What's up, y'all? Hope all is well. It's your girl, She Loves Light. Coming in to do a quick video. A subscriber asked about my skincare regimen and what products do I use. I want to first say, as you all know, I'm not really a product junkie. Well, not really. I'm not a product junkie. I just use whatever works for me. I also need to preface it by saying that I have pretty clear skin. I don't suffer from breakouts or any type of acne. Never have, thank God. I'm 33 years, well, I'm 32, but I'll be 33. So I just tell everybody I'm 33 years old, which I am. I'm 33 years old. Never had any issues with acne growing up, and even in my adult years, I don't really have acne. I don't have like body acne. I don't have any of that stuff, thank God. But what I use for my skin is very simple. I use the, okay, now I done forgot what I use. Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture has this black soap that I use on my body and I use on my face as well. That's just what I'm using currently. Like I said, I don't really have a line that I use always and I'm true to. But right now, what I've been using for the past month and a half or 2 months has been the Shea Moisture. The actual bar of black soap is what I've been using. It's not too harsh. It doesn't really dry me out that much. It works for me, so that's what I use to wash my face. And then after that, also let me say I do wear makeup, and I don't have any makeup right now. Just want to, and that's why I kind of want to do this video. So yeah, you can see me in the morning. I'm going to work. I don't have any makeup, and all I did was wash my face. I took a shower, but I washed my face with the black soap from Shea Moisture. What I see is that the black soap from Shea Moisture is not like the traditional straight from Ghana black soap, and that black soap that's straight from Ghana, it like dries out my face, and I don't really like that too much. This is a bit more moisturizing, which I like. But anyways, after that, what I do, and I always do this, is I always put some type of oil. At one point it was vitamin E, now vitamin D oil, now it's vitamin E. That's what I put in my face. It's the only oil I put on my face. Sometimes if I'm wearing makeup, I go back to this simple. I've worn it this year like twice, literally, but for this entire year, what I've been using has been the vitamin D. Now I've been using vitamin E, and it's from Jason's. This is the vitamin E that I'm using from Jason's, 5,000 IU, and that's what I use on my face after in the morning when I'm getting prepared to go to work. Before I put on my my foundation and stuff, I use that. I have it in this little bottle. This is the D bottle that I was using. This is the bottle in which the vitamin D came in, but I like the size. I can travel with it, and it gives just amount of product, you know, in a squirt. So I use this, and I just do one little squirt. I put it all over my face, and that's what I have on my face right now is the vitamin E. That's the only thing I have on my face. So I if that at night. Every single night I wash my face and put that on. Every single morning I wash my face and put it on. If I put makeup, if I put on the makeup, I'm going to still put this under it. Like I said, just twice this year in which I put makeup, I just decided to put the simple because I'm just trying to get rid of it. And yeah, anything else? Vitamin E oil on my face. I use the black soap, and on my entire skin I use just coconut oil. Jason's, I think, has the best coconut oil on the face of the planet. It actually smells like coconut. It's a little browner. The consistency is great. It's not too oily like when I buy, like I've purchased this before. This is the Spectrum, which is okay. It's okay brand, but I just like the consistency, smell, or the scent of the Jason's oil. I'll show you that container just in case you're wondering. So that is this container here. And this is what it looks like. It's a bit more browner, and you can actually smell like it smells like coconut. So I just like this product or this line better for my coconut oil. And this is what I will just always buy. I got this from TJ Maxx, and I got it for $7. They said it originally retails for 10. So, and I will also say that if I'm traveling, I usually don't bring my bar soap when I'm traveling. So what I use on my body is usually like a cast out oil. I'll show you that, wherever that is. This is what I use on my body. It's this cast out oil when I'm traveling. But if I'm at home, I'm gonna use my black soap bar. On my face when I'm traveling, I use this Purity line here, and sometimes, you know, just during the day, whatever, if I want to wash my face, I'll just use like the Purity soap. Majority of times I'm using the black soap, but if, you know, I just see this, I'll use the Purity. I like it. It's a thicker consistency. It moisturizes your face very well, so your face doesn't leave, your face isn't left very dry, which I just don't like that feeling. So even if it's moisturized, I still put oil on top of it. I just have to. I don't know. I just like a more well moisturized face. I actually like a little shine as well. So that's what I do. And then sometimes I will use, where I put it, sometimes I would use my cocoa butter, or this is Shea Butter here, on my body. I don't use it on my face. I don't use it on my hair. I use it on my body. However, if like I'm going to beach, or if I'm going to be outside, I'll use that more for SPF, like, you know, sun blockage and stuff like that. But ordinarily on a typical day, I just put coconut. Like all I have on my body right now is coconut oil from the Jason's product line, and it works very, very well. Keeps me moisturized. On the side of my legs, I had like what they call it, chicken bumps. I think that's what they call them, chicken bumps, whatever. But just like small little bumps, whatever, on the sides of my legs, and now they're totally gone. One, I sometimes do the scrub from the Shea Moisture line. I had a lot of these, and this is my last one. I had like 3, but I use this on my body sometimes. I used to do it way more frequently than now, but I guess just doing it and moisturizing my body has really helped to like relieve like the chicken bumps. I think that's what they call them, chicken bumps or something like that. So I still have them slightly, but they're not as prominent as they were before. So that's what I really use. I don't use a lot of product. Sometimes I'll use like Dove. I have like the Dove body wash in my bathroom, which I use sometimes, but majority of times it's the black soap. And yeah, I'll see what I use next after that. Like I said, I'm not really stuck to any one product. I have a couple of bottles of Dove body wash, so maybe that'll be the next thing that I use on my body. And on my face, it'll continually be, I'm not going to use that on my face, but it'll be the Purity, or, well, the Purity, or maybe I'll buy me another bar. I don't know right now. But right now, I'm just telling you what I use, which is the black soap bar from Shea Moisture, and oil, vitamin E oil, coconut oil on my body, vitamin E on my face. That's like religiously, even without like the specific brand of Shea Moisture black soap to wash my face, or Purity to wash my face. Whatever I wash my face with, it can be a bar of Ivory soap. Ivory Coast? What is it called? Ivory soap? Ivory, yeah. A bar of Ivory. The next step will be for me to put my vitamin E on my face. I think that more so is what my holy grail to anything else is. Like I put oil, vitamin E, or vitamin D. Right now it's just vitamin E exclusively on my face in the morning and in the evening. That's what I did. So yeah, I'm sorry it took this long just to tell you about 3 products that I use on my face. But tell me, what is your holy grail? What are you using? And yeah, thank you. Oh, let me also say one more thing. So on my nose, I noticed that I had like some, not, I guess like blackheads, whatever. Because my nose, I have bigger pores on I have large pores in my nose. So one day I was looking, because, you know, I have my nose ring. I was looking, I was like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of black heads on my nose. So I purchased this little nose strip, and this is a generic brand. I purchased this and I did it once, and it worked a bit. I felt like it took out more hair than anything else, but it worked a bit. So I'm going to continue to use this like every other month or so, just for my nose. This is my biggest problem area that no one really can see, but I see it and it kind of annoys me sometimes. That's what I will do for my nose. My nose is my problem area. You can also see these are my eyebrows, not filled in or anything. I told you all that I do not arch. I haven't arched my eyebrows in over a year. So they're growing in, thank God. They're still a little sparse in the tips, whatever. So I just want that to fully grow out, and I will never ever arch them again. Yeah, it's just not for me because to see where you came from and to see where you are, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Overarching, people like just don't understand like what a simple arch is. And I partially blame myself because once I started getting grown and feeling myself and was, using those little razors to cut off all my hair, not all, but a lot of it, it was just like too much. So, yeah, these are my natural eyebrows, not filled or anything. And they won't be filled today because I don't feel like it. So we'll just brush them up. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.